Welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today because we are looking at something that is genuinely going to completely alter how digital creators, video editors, and artists work. We are unpacking the absolute most exciting updates from Google's historic 24-hour AI drop. And trust me, it is a massive leap forward.
Okay, let's dive into this. What if you could build your own video editing software without writing a single line of code? For every creator watching right now who has ever felt totally limited by the software they use, imagine just telling your computer what tool you need and having it instantly manifest. That is exactly the magic we're breaking down today.
To really set the stage here, Google just released what is basically the single biggest set of AI updates any company has ever dropped in a 24-hour window. I mean, they completely shifted the tech landscape overnight, moving us way past the simple chat interfaces we've all grown so used to over the last couple of years.
I absolutely love this quote from the source material because it perfectly frames the entire foundation of today's explainer. AI is no longer just a chatbot that writes your emails for you. It's literally becoming a world-building tool. It's stepping into the realm of generating and fully manipulating actual creative environments.
But hey, before we get to the really mind-bending stuff, we have to establish the baseline of where this technology is right now. Google shipped Gemini OmniFlash, which combines Gemini's ability to reason about the real world with the ability to create things entirely from scratch. It is already completely changing the game for content generation.
And what's wild is that you can throw literally any combination of these inputs right into OmniFlash. You can give it images, audio, random video footage, or just plain text, and it's going to generate a finished, high-quality video that genuinely understands the subject matter simply because it's built on top of what Gemini already knows about the world.
Let me give you this incredible anecdote from the source just to put this in perspective. This exact single-sentence prompt was fed into the system. And note, there were 0 scripts uploaded for the voiceover and absolutely no research papers were attached for the science. Just this one simple request. And the result? Totally mind-blowing. The system produced a fully finished video where the scientific explanation of amino acids folding into sheets was completely accurate, and the visuals matched the narration perfectly in real time. This is the baseline power of simply describing what you want. But what if we take this power beyond just generating videos?
Let's move to the next section, the paradigm shift, vibe coding, and see how this builds. You see, generating a video from a prompt is cool, sure, but generating the actual software to make the video, that is the real paradigm shift. Welcome to vibe coding. This is a very catchy, modern capability introduced inside Google Flow via a brand new feature called Flow Tools. It's exactly what it sounds like. You build software by just describing what you want in everyday plain English. You don't need to know Python, C++, or literally any programming language at all. Think about the frustrating historical struggles creators have faced for years. If you wanted a highly specific tool, your old options were brutal. You either had to learn incredibly complex programming, pay an expensive developer a fortune, or just pray a third-party plugin existed. The new way? You describe the creator tool that's in your head, and it's built instantly, right inside your editor. The leap in accessibility here is just massive.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how we move into Section 2, Flow Tools in Action. Let's pull this down from that lofty concept of vibe coding into grounded, practical reality. The source material gives us some phenomenal specific examples of what you can actually build inside Google Flow using these tools. Imagine needing custom video resizers, a totally unique color shader, or an entirely new visual effects generator, and being able to just conjure it into existence. Let's expand on that first one because it's highly relatable if you're making content right now. Say you're a creator trying to optimize your workflow for short-form video. Instead of manually cropping every single clip, you can literally just ask Flow to build a specific framing tool that automatically turns your landscape YouTube videos into vertical shorts perfectly every single time. Or maybe you're working on a short film and you need a highly specific cinematic aesthetic. You literally instruct the system from scratch. You describe the exact mood, the tones, the contrast you want, and Flow builds a custom color grade shader right there in your editor. Your unique vision instantly turned into a functional tool. Moving on to Section 3, the ecosystem. Meet your Flow agent. Google realized they couldn't just stop at coding tools. The creative workflow is a whole ecosystem. So they shipped a fully integrated AI colleague right alongside it. Meet the Flow agent. This is a Gemini-powered AI assistant that sits natively inside your workspace to smooth out every single phase of your workflow. It literally walks with you through brainstorming new ideas, creating those custom tools using vibe coding, and finally editing your actual final project. So, the crucial point is this. Vibe coding is completely democratizing software development for the creative industry. The tools of production are no longer guarded by those who spent years learning how to write code. As the source says, you are no longer just a user of software, you are now an instant developer.
I want to say this directly to every digital creator, video editor, and artist watching this. The technical barrier of coding is officially dead. Your technical capabilities can finally, truly match your creative imagination, completely unhindered by whatever software just happens to be available off the shelf.
So I want to leave you with this provocative thought. If you had the power to instantly manifest any feature into your editor right now using vibe coding, what kind of custom software would you build first? Let us know down in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep creating.